Hey guys, how's it going? So this is just a short little update video on my Zastava M90, and this is in 5.56. Now I did a very brief video. This was when I had just picked it up at my LGS, and I did that video last Thursday. So here's the deal. I had ordered this. They actually fulfilled, I bought it from Atlantic. They fulfilled it like the same day, and it arrived there at my LGS like 2-3 days later. So things were looking great. When I got to the shop though, when I opened it up, I always do a cursory inspection, and this is what that previous short video showed. I noticed that the trigger pin had walked itself out and was recessed down inside the receiver. Me knowing a fair bit about AKs, I said, oh boy, the retainer fell off. So you'll see in that video, they actually skipped installing the retainer somewhere along the line. Not sure if that happened stateside or in Serbia, but however, the firearm was not functioning when I got it. Now, it is accurate to say that, look, non-firing, I couldn't use it. It doesn't mean the whole rifle is trashed, and I never said that. All I was doing is providing you guys an honest review, which is what I'm doing right now, and that's what I'm always going to do. And I'd like to thank all the viewers for your support, helping out with all the links that are down in the description, super chats on Friday night. I told you guys I'm going to buy this for the channel. Nobody gave me this gun for free. I bought it with my own money and help from all of you. And what's cool about that, look, I don't have a new gun coming every day or anything, but what's cool about doing it this way is I'm just going to give you an honest review. I'm not beholden to anybody. So here's part 2 of my experience with getting this. And trust me, we're going to get on to the regular full review here soon and then take it out to the range. And I'm really looking forward to actually using this rifle, and I am really excited to have it. So it was missing the retainer, okay, for the hammer, for the trigger. It's one of the easiest fixes there is. It's a simple part to install, but no doubt it should have come with the rifle, obviously. So I wrote an email, and if you guys are curious, I'll leave a link down in the description. I talked about this topic quite a bit in my stream last Friday night, but I'll try to make this recap as short as possible. So I'm at the LGS. The pins are falling out of the rifle. I mean, not good, whatever. Not the end of the world, but not what I'd expect from a new rifle. I'm a little bummed, and you would be too, but not mad. I was never mad at anybody the whole time, and I'm still not. So I sent an email off to Atlantic and to Zastava USA because it was brand new. I didn't know who to get a hold of. Well, I sent that like about 5 a.m. on Friday. Keep in mind, I picked this up after business hours, right at the time my local shop was ready to close, so I couldn't get a hold of anyone Thursday. Friday at like 5 a.m., I clacked off an almost duplicate email to Atlantic Zastava. Got busy working for the day. I noticed that right around opening, like in the morning, both of them had responded like immediately. Like Zastava said, really sorry to hear that. What's your address? Well, send you out the retainer. And I did, and I asked them a couple questions, and they shared information that a lot of you are wondering about. So there's a learning experience with all this that I'm going to share in the review, and I actually talked about in that live stream last Friday. So they said it's literally in the mail. That's what they told me Friday, and I already had a tracking number. Meanwhile, Atlantic gets a hold of me, emails me back. Hey, send in your address, we'll get your retainer. Well, I responded back to them, and I already got the retainer on the way from Zastava Arms. I wasn't trying to get an extra one. I just wanted what the rifle was supposed to come with. So, I mean, awesome customer service so far. I noticed a missed call on my phone. I called back, not knowing what time of day it was because I work so much cutting grass and the rain's been crazy around here, guys. I don't know if I'm coming or going. So I called back, and the guy answers the phone. He's like, hey, how's it going? And it was the guy from Atlantic, customer service. And he's like, hold on a second, you know, and I heard some beep, beep, beep. He's like, I'm at the grocery store. I'm like, oh, excuse me? He's like, oh, I'm off work. I'm like, oh, shoot, it's like after 6. Talk to me for 5-10 minutes about the issue, blah, blah, blah. That's like how good the customer service was from Atlantic, that they took a call back from a customer after business hours. Now, before you guys say anything, this is going to mark in the comments who watched this video, the rest of it anyways. This is not that they were hooking up to Edu. This is not because I'm a YouTuber. Because actually, I had gotten a hold of both of them just under my regular name. And when I buy these firearms, with my own money, with help from you all, I don't tell them this is 2A Edu buying the firearm. In fact, it was like 10-15 minutes, whatever it was, near the end of the conversation with the guy with Atlantic, when I said, oh, we got to talking about stuff, and I said, oh, by the way, I am a YouTuber, and I told him who I was. That's after they had already taken care of everything. So there you guys go. Now, one more little update. So Friday morning, I get a hold of Zastava USA. By Friday, like noon, they've responded back. I've responded back to them with my address. They provided me a tracking number. And today, which is Monday, you may be seeing this video by Tuesday because it's almost midnight here right now. Been working all day again, guys. Sorry. I got this package. I'm not going to show the other side. Priority mail. And here it is. Here is the retainer. Just like I described it to you guys. It captures the 2 pins. It goes around the selector. Locks everything in place. Good to go. You can use a shepherd's hook. This is what people have been going with lately. So it's here. That's all that was included, is just literally this. This is the small little part that my rifle was missing. You can buy these elsewhere. I wanted the one that's supposed to come with it because when you buy a nice import like this, more information on this coming soon, guys. Exciting information, actually. You want all the parts to be stacked OEM. Investment reasons. Making it run as optimally as possible. I think you guys get it, right? So, yeah. They were made aware of the situation Friday. Next business day, which is today, Monday, I already have the part. So, little bummed out, missing a part in the box. That's how it started. Never bought one of these Zastava USA imports before, but I own many Zastava firearms, between rifles, pistols, etc. Customer service, as of right now, A+ from Zastava USA. Literally, get a hold of them in the morning. They get back to me an hour later. An hour after that, they've shipped it, and I've got it next business day. Are you kidding me? Of course that's awesome. Atlantic, also offering to send me the same part. I didn't want to double dip. I said, one's enough. Zastava's taking care of it. Okay. The guy that had called me, again, not to EDU, just me. He didn't know who I was. I promise you that. Answers a personal call about a customer problem when he's grocery shopping after he's off of work on a Friday night. Are you kidding me? A+. The rifle itself, I'm going to do a review on it. Then we'll go out to the range. I anticipate it's going to be fine after this, but I don't know. So I'll give you an honest review, how it functions, all of that. I'm also going to give you guys an actual review about this rifle. I'll be throwing in some history. We can also talk about some closely related variants and why I'm really excited that this M90 is finally available in the United States. Besides the previous version, and I'll talk about that again in a future video, this is more of a real deal version of this M90, and this is the first one that was actually brought in like this. So it's kind of a big deal to me, and maybe to some of you guys too. So there you go. The bad, how it started off, not the end of the world. I had no idea they'd take care of everything this quickly. And again, this was just as me as a regular customer. So I anticipate if any of you guys ever had any issues, which I'm sure you won't, and I hope you won't. I hope and think this is probably the only one. I really do hope that left the factory this way. But I assume they'll totally take care of any of you guys. So customer service, A+, Zastava USA. Customer service, A+ from Atlantic. Missing this little part, I guess it's a C or whatever, right? But we'll go on and do a review, and you'll probably see this rifle quite a bit more on the channel because I'm very excited. So there you guys go. This is a good news update. I'm happy, and I just wanted to let all of you know who were concerned and kind of venting with me when I put up that little video short, and it was cool. It's nice to vent when you're a little bit bummed out, but I was never really mad at all. Not even mad at all. I was just kind of bummed out. But I'm glad you guys were there. You guys are my friends, and I appreciate all your encouragement. And, yeah, Zastava USA, Atlantic. I'm happy. Seem like really nice people there so far. All right, guys. Thanks for watching, and have a good one.